Bro, we haven't seen him in Bricks. Where the fuck you been? Oh, was he with them? The other, like, you know, the old visored crew? Yo, that's what I'm fucking talking about. It's about damn time we actually see their fucking visor powers. I was waiting, bro. Like, did they lose them? Or are they just not using them? Okay, so they were just not using them. Damn, bro. I was waiting. Bricks. What is good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Foxy. Welcome back to the Fox's Den, your favorite reaction channel. We're getting into Bleach 1000 Year Blood War finale. Just watched the past 2 episodes. We're finally finishing up Core 3. And we're all ready for Core 4 in the summer. Very excited for this finale because off of the end of last episode, it looks like Uryu is being forced, not really well, technically forced by Hauswald, but yet again facing against his dear friend Ichigo, or at least, you know, we've thought of him as a dear friend this entire time throughout the entire show of Bleach. But you know, throughout the 1000 Year Blood War, he's taken the side of Yhwach and has showed signs of truly being on his side. But is that really the case? I don't know. We've been getting hints here and there of potential fugays, I should say, because Hauswald is literally confronting him like, all right, prove yourself right now that you're not a traitor. Kill this guy again. And like, don't do no horse where you think he'll probably survive. You know what I'm saying? Kill his ass. Done. Dusted. Get it done. So that's what we're faced with at the end of last episode. And then we got Gerald, Valkyrie taking on all of the other Soul Reapers for the most part that are in a big group. And then we got Death Dealing. I don't know his actual name. I feel like they don't say their names that often. But he is facing off against Yoruichi, which we saw her go crazy for a fucking few seconds there in the last episode, which looked immaculate. So yeah, we're getting to the finale. That's where we left off. I'm really excited to see how they end this core off, because obviously this Core 3 aired a while ago. I'm pretty sure it was damn near a year ago, maybe even more. I can't remember. I want to say it was like at the beginning of 2025. No, not the beginning of maybe the beginning, or no, like maybe it was in the summer, because I think they usually air. I think Bleach is on this schedule where it's been like once a year per summer. So it was probably summer of 2025, like probably July. That makes sense because Core 4 is starting in July of this year, 2026. So yeah, it's been almost a year since Core 3 aired. So I'm getting it to it a little late, but I'm excited to see where they, end this off, and how they sort of, I guess, cliffhang the arc until we get back into Core 4, because obviously most people that watch this as soon as it aired, they're having to wait for another year or so, like 9 months, something like that. So yeah, I'm very excited to see how they end this off and get into the finale and this fight with Uryu and Ichigo. Is that all we're gonna really get? Is that gonna be the main focus? Are we gonna see a little bit of everybody again, or even more of somebody that we haven't really caught up with? I'm not really too sure, but I'm excited nonetheless. See how they end us off with this core and set us up for Core 4 once it starts airing in the summer. So without further ado, let's get in the reaction. If you guys enjoy it, please like it. Holy fucking shit. Please leave a like down below, comment, let me know what you guys think, subscribe for new, hit the notification bell so the next one's dropping. Let's get into it. Bleach 1000 Year Blood War Core 3 finale, episode 40. Right where we left off. The cast. Fate is leaning in your favor. Oh, not just Ichigo. He said kill all of them. All your friends. Kill them all. See, because if Uryu actually is, the last time he fought Ichigo, he knew that Ichigo could probably survive whatever he dealt with him. But Otohime and Chad, if he actually tries to kill him, they ain't gonna survive. The sound effects of his bow and arrow is so fucking amazing. Oh, wow. Okay, wait, whoa. Okay, we getting a fucking flashback with Uryu? We getting even more lore? Please, yes, I love it. Oh my god, yes, his grandfather is not the savior of the Quincy's. This is what it was in his grandfather's diary. Finally, we're seeing what he was actually reading. That's when Ichigo's mother's powers were taken and she couldn't defend herself from Grand Fisher, and then she died. Powers taken. This is what is this like fucking ritual again to heal his wounds. Yeah, Ausweilen. However you pronounce it. Ausweilen. Also, he could increase his powers. When the time comes, we must stop him. Oh. He's the one that approached him. Damn. Okay. So yeah, it's looking like he's had a plan all along to try and stop him himself. Like he was trying to shoulder all of the responsibility. Holy shit. Just cut a level off the castle. Oh, his sword. He left his sword up there. That's smart as fuck. Damn. Chad's helping him and everything. They're all here together. They're like, nah, fucking wake his ass up, man. Aw, little zombie crew. Oh my god, they're actually walking up to you, Baha. This man's still asleep. Yep. Yo, y'all are fuck. You guys got some balls to be doing that while he's asleep. Ooh. Yeah, he is fast. Holy shit. Ooh, yo, nah, the way she be moving. Yo, Ryuji's such a badass, bro. This fucking guy. Just turned into a titan. Bro, we haven't seen him in Bricks. Where the fuck you been? Oh, was he with them? The other, like, you know, the old visored crew? Yo, that's what I'm fucking talking about. It's about damn time we actually see their fucking visored powers. I was waiting, bro. Like, did they lose them? Or are they just not using them? Okay, so they were just not using them. Damn, bro. I was waiting. Bricks. Where are we? What? Oh, wait, they came to here? Oh, shit. This guy, Eisen, is still just aura farming in this fucking chair. Oh my god. What? Oh, cut your fucking dome off, bro. Why is he here? Why? How is he alive? Why are you still alive? Finally? Who is this? Oh, yo, what? Oh my god, there's so many twists and turns happening in this finale. Now this is gas as fuck. Yeah, he said a dead man. How is he alive? Bro, it's been so long, I can't even remember what the fuck happened to that guy. Isn't he the lieutenant of Squad 3? Just some dude with a beard? This might have been shortly before or like after he had read the book and they hadn't like started doing anything yet. He said, I had no intention of becoming a doctor anymore. Oh wait, okay, so no, this is related to something else why he doesn't want to be a doctor. Cut apart your dead wife. That's what his father did? Holy shit. Yeah, no, that's gotta be traumatizing as fuck. Either way, I'm gonna punch the fuck out of you. Just know that. There we go. He finally said it. Wow. Like we didn't fucking know. exactly. The entire time. Masters in mom's blood. What does that mean? Okay, yeah, because we saw a little bit of an early like look into like it looked like him younger. Here yeah, like what the fuck? Was he not watching? Yeah, he's watching, bro. Before I catch on, he already knew. Now it's gonna be the both of them against Hoshball. Damn, he already destroyed it. So it doesn't even matter. Come on, head up. Let's go. Like the old days. Fucking, let's do this together, man. Fuck. Which those fucking girls and the zombies are fucking trying to attack him right now. Is he gonna wake up? Now, for real, this is a perfect opportunity, but he's literally already about to get attacked by his own underlings. But I guess they can't even do shit, huh? It's gonna cut back to them and they're like fucking struggling against somebody that's asleep. They will die, huh? So full of hope. Talk your shit, okay? Bleach, episode 40. Nah, this is so fucking hype. My last words. Please don't tell me those are Uryu's last words, bro. Oh my fucking god, this shit is insane, bro. The visor is fucking... Bro, there's so much happening. Look who's fucking here. They're actually here now, bro. Damn right, yeah. Like father, like son. Dog, nah, I'm so hyped for Core 4, bro. Oh my god. Literally, all the best moments they are literally saving for Core 4. He is asleep. You guys are dog shit. Holy fuck, y'all suck, bro. Wow, literally like the ending scene, and that's where it ends. There's no way. That was okay. I was about to say, bro. There's a lot at the end. We're getting a huge end credit. I was about to say, bro, that was way too fucking quick. Way too fucking quick, bro. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Why the fuck are we talking about coffee, bro? Okay, alright. I'm just gonna skip through some of this because, like, what the fuck am I watching, bro? What's his name? Actually, yeah, this is a good chance to learn his name, I guess. Stranger D. Askin Lavar. Askin. Okay, I'll just call him Askin. Askin! Okay, what is happening, bro? We're just getting a little introduction of characters that don't fucking matter. Yeah, we already saw all this, like this little narration bullshit. What the fuck is this, bro? That's how they end the fucking Core 3? That's how they end that shit? Nah, I'm actually like baffled. What the fuck was that? That was how many minutes of just bullshit? We see the last little thing, which is Uryu's, both their fathers getting here, and then fucking Ichigo and the three of the other two, Chad and Orihime, walking up the fucking steps, and then the girls absolutely fucking blundering, trying to even take down Yuha, and then it cuts to this fucking, it was around the 16-minute mark where the ending starts playing. 16 minutes and like 30 seconds is where it starts playing. All the way through 23 minutes, that's about 7 to 8 minutes of just bullshit. That's how they end that shit. I'm low-key annoyed as fuck. I'm low-key so annoyed. Why, bro? That was... I mean, I guess that's like where they wanted to end it, and they were just like, damn, okay, it's a shorter runtime than like, you know, normal. So they just like filled in whatever, because I guess they just didn't want to show any more of like what's to come, because they want to save it for Core 4, which I get it. You have like a plan of like where you want to end it, like, you know, in terms of like the source material. That's the only thing I can think of explaining that. Like, why? Like, I would rather you just end the episode at 16 minutes. Like, I got hyped for a second, like, oh damn, we got like a shit ton at the end, like a huge end credit. It was an end credit of bullshit. Bullshit. Okay. Damn, bro, I just put a sour taste in my mouth for this finale. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Alrighty, guys, what another amazing episode of Bleach TYBW Blood War Core 3 finale. It was great. It was great for the actual material that we got, but that part of the end pissed me the fuck off. I'm not gonna cap, bro. That really annoyed me. But in terms of the actual episode, we did get some great fucking shit, and it was really hyped me up for what's to come in Core 4. I mean, you know, the whole Hashwalth, like, forcing Uryu, or, like, you know, really testing him, like, yo, okay, you're not a traitor, prove it. Kill all 3 of these motherfuckers right now. All your best friends, kill them right now. And so Ichigo and Uryu still, you know, start going at it again. And then we see, finally, Uryu, like, what he actually read in his grandpa's diary, which was his grandpa essentially saying that Yhwach is not the savior of all the Quincy's, and, like, how he used Ausweihan to take away, you know, the Quincy's powers that he needed to, you know, I don't know if it was at random or it was by choice, but obviously he took the lives and powers of a bunch of Quincy's just to heal himself from the battle that he took place 1,000 years before at the Soul Society. And yeah, I mean, a lot of people lost their lives, including his grandfather. It looked like maybe his mother or somebody else. I think I don't know, we got a little look into like some sort of backstory. I don't know if we've already gotten that backstory earlier on in the cores. I feel like we might have, I can't remember. But regardless, really, really fucking amazing stuff. Seeing Uryu, like, what he actually read, and then finally admitting and saying it for the first time, like, I came here to take care of this by myself. It's something only I can do. You guys escape, go to the world of the living, blah, blah, blah. I'm here to kill you, Yhwach. Like, finally his true intentions come out, which is about fucking time. It's not like we could fucking, you know, it wasn't like a goddamn insane surprise, but, you know, I'm not trying to spoil anything for anime onlys, or I guess go too deep until like something is actually said. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can think about it and like pretty much guarantee, or not guarantee, but just surmise, yeah, I think he's actually on our side. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we finally get his words from it, and then we see like whatever the fuck is raining down on the Soul Society, and it seems to be like the fucking like dispersed like fucking fireworks from Baro whenever Nanao and Shunsui defeated him. And it looks like multiple like clones of Baru or something. Like, I don't really know what's on. Like, this guy is still fucking alive, bro. Like, how many times do we have to kill you? Takes out a regular Soul Reaper, and then we see this motherfucker, I can't remember his actual name, but the lieutenant of Squad 3 is still alive. And I can't even remember how he actually got taken out, or, you know, was killed. I think it was within 1,000 Year Blood War. I don't know which core, if it was 2 or 1. I mean, if he's still in the Soul Society, it was definitely in 2 or something like that. But, like, bro, holy shit. This guy's still alive. Can't even remember it. It's been so long. Like, what the fuck happened to him? We see some more of, like, Ichigo and Uryu kind of talking, like, while they were in school. And I guess Uryu kind of, you know, talking about, like, how he decided to not be a doctor anymore. He wanted to at one point, and then he decided that, no, I'm not going to be a doctor, because he saw, like, his own dad, I guess, cutting apart his wife's corpse, which was his mom. He was like, if I ever had to do that, like, fuck that. No, like, I'm not trying to do that. So that's where he gave up on being a doctor. He tries to get Ichigo and them, convince them to escape through the Gate of the Sun that leads to the world of the living. Little does he know, Hashwalth already destroyed it, because, you know, he has Yhwach's powers. He can see the future and shit. He already foresaw this coming. But Uryu actually, you know, talks back a little bit and, like, told Hashwalth, because Hashwalth says, like, oh, you seem so different from before. You actually are so brimming with hope now. And, you know, Uryu just says, like, oh, well, if you didn't foresee me having this much hope, looks like your, you know, eyes aren't as almighty as that you think. Or maybe at least within your possession, since Yhwach is asleep. And so it seems like they're actually working together now. Yhwach is confronted by, not even confronted, but like the fucking 2 Quincy girls along with the zombie girls, controlled by the zombie girl. They try and attack Yhwach while he's asleep. fucking absolutely, like, they're terrible. They're fucking dog shit. They didn't do a goddamn thing, and he's asleep the entire time. And somehow they lose. Like, they actually get wounded and, like, are on the brink of death is what it seems like, and this guy's asleep. But, yeah, they didn't do shit. So Ichigo and Chad and Orihime are up on their way to him, since he's still asleep, and it's a perfect opportunity to try and, like, take him down, while Uryu keeps Hashwealth busy, while Hashwealth has Yuabaha's powers. And then we see right at the very end, like, as we saw in the previous episode at the end credit, that, like, you know, they were talking about potentially coming. And yeah, both of the fathers are here. Ichigo's dad and Uryu's dad have pulled the fuck up. And it's all thanks to, it seems, Uryu's grandfather. You know, he had some sort of something placed where they could, like, get here quickly. And yeah, we could get a little bit of a jump around and see, like, the condition of every group. I mean, we had a cool moment where, like, the fucking, like, old school visored group, they all are here together and they finally are using their visored powers. Like, bro, I was waiting for that, bro. I was like, dude, what happened to their visored powers? Why are they not using them? Finally, we're seeing them use them. And yeah, we just got so many hints of, like, what's to come in Core 4. Like, this episode for the finale was just like a big, like, hype setup for Core 4. It wasn't like that crazy of like like something insane happened, like absolute climactic battle in Core 3 finale. Like, nah, this was just a big setup for what's to come in Core 4, which did excite me. It did. But if it was going to be that, why put 8 minutes of bullshit at the end of the episode? I'd rather you just fucking end it. You know, obviously I was shocked. I was like, damn, the episode's over already? But then it got me excited because I saw there was so much time left in the episode. I was like, oh, we got a fat end credit. It's gonna be lit. And then it's just fucking, like, this, like, explanation from, like, fucking Askin, that one Sternrichter, him talking about coffee, introducing Quincy motherfuckers that we do not care about. And then also, like, whatever the fuck else. I was just skipping through it. Like, stuff that we already learned. Or, like, just even a little recap of moments that we already just saw or saw throughout the, you know, 1,000-Year Blood War cores, like, all together. Like, oh my god, bro. That shit kind of annoyed the fuck out of me. But it's all good. Like I said, this was a big setup episode. I just would have preferred they actually end the fucking episode where it ended. There's no point for the 8 minutes of whatever the fuck you just gave us at the end. Like, there was no point for that. But regardless, in terms of setting up Core 4, it did a great job. I cannot wait for the summer to watch Core 4 and finish up 1,000-Year Blood War, because they literally set it up perfectly for, like, from what I remember, Core 4, the stuff that happens, the battles we're going to see, the just everything that we're going to see in Core 4 is going to be amazing. Like, ridiculous. I cannot wait. So it did a great job setting up that, and I could not be more excited for Core 4 once it starts airing in the summer. So yeah, cannot wait. What a way to end off Core 3. Put a little bit of a sour taste in my mouth with that last 8 minutes, not gonna lie. But in terms of setting up Core 4, like I said, wonderful job. Cannot wait. That's gonna do it. If you guys enjoyed the reaction, enjoyed this thorough, you know, series of Core 3, we finally got to it. Obviously this aired a while ago, but we got it done. We're ready for Core 4. If you guys enjoyed it, please like down below, comment, let me know what you guys think. Subscribe for new, hit that notification bell so the next one's dropping. I'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all be good. Deuces.